Everybody, welcome back to my office, right? Welcome to the week 2 discussion board. Now, we're going to have a lot of really interesting discussions, some more than others, obviously. That's the way it is for every class. And some of them are going to touch upon um, kind of living our lives online, social media and these social media platforms, and kind of what role do they play in our lives, good or bad? And this is the first topic on that kind of broader subject. We're going to talk about what's called slacktivism. Now, slacktivism as a term is what's called a portmanteau. It's two terms, slacker and activism, put together. And so essentially what slacktivism is I want to be an activist. I want to participate in some sort of movement, some sort of big idea, some sort of big thing going on in our world, but I don't want to do too much. So I'm going to use a hashtag, or I'm going to change my profile pic in Facebook, or I'm going to, tweet the right kind of thing over here. And now I'm an activist and now people really care. But is that really activism or is it slacktivism? And so the subject is revolving around a hashtag that was going around a number of years ago called Bring Back Our Girls. It was this horrible situation in which hundreds of girls in Nigeria were captured by a terrorist group called Boko Haram, and they were sold into slavery. I mean, horrifying. And most of them have not been recovered. I mean, even years later, a terrible thing. And so a lot of people, celebrities and politicians, use this hashtag, bring back our girls, and not much happens, unfortunately. So what does that say about us and the role of social media in our lives? Does it actually make us lazy? Like, does it make us lazier thinkers? Um, is that not the case? Are we kind of over reliant on our technology, especially our internet technology? Does it make us better? Does it make us worse? Those are the kinds of questions I want you to ponder as you get into this week's discussion. We're going to have a very interesting, very fruitful conversation, but think very deeply about that. What role does this kind of technology play? And is it a net positive or is it a net negative? And if you have one side or the other, tell us why. Very much interested to see what y'all bring to the table this week, folks. Thanks.